the beginning, we're gonna talk about one of the operating systems, which considered the best operating system in the world. It is iOS. The beginning of its appearance was in 2007, and on 6th of July 2010, it was called iPhone OS X before they changed its name to iOS. It was created by Apple, then soon the system became the default system for iPod, iPad tablets, and iPhone. The goal of the system was to use it on devices that operate by touch, so it has made the system simple and easy to use, because it does not have the features that were presented on traditional operating systems such as Windows. So Apple tried to develop it to have the most features while maintaining the simplicity of the system. So it developed and changed its name such as iOS, iOS 2, then iOS 3 to iOS 13. Each version had new features, like in iOS 2 they added App Store, and in iOS 4 they added multitasking. Then we will talk about the technical system of iOS. When building the system, three main layers were created. The first one is Core OS layer, which they depends on it to operate the system. The second layer is Media layer, which provides the necessary technologies, graphics, images, and videos. And the last layer is Cocoa Touch layer, the layer in which the system is located, which is known as frameworks, and it's often used in developing applications.
And now we are talking about Android system. Android is a free open source operating system based on Linux kernel, which is designed primarily for touchscreen devices such as smartphones and tablets. Also, Android was developed by Google's Open Mobile Alliance. The Android UI is mainly based on direct processing, using tactile gestures that largely correspond to realistic movement, such as tapping, scanning, and finger attachment, in order to manipulate objects on the screen panel, in addition to virtual keyboards for text input. Google has developed touchscreen devices as well as Android TVs for TVs, Android Auto for cars, and Android Wear for watches, each developed with a special user interface. Type of Android system are also used on laptops, games, digital cameras, and other electronic devices.